Second of all, what? Also, the music is not working currently.
Womp womp.
Agony.
It's broken.
Womp
Oh,
womp.
should we
I
do
got
it live?
I got a notice for temporary access
Fuck
change
it,
for
we'll do
free
it
users.
live.
So,
Someone's got a flute.
yep. Please, thank you.
Who here knows how to play the triangle?
No one knows.
It's too
We
complicated
might
for
be
me.
in trouble.
Guys, I can play a mean belly.
All right. Okay, we're ready. Let's go.
Oh shoot! I pulled up Lord Guy's sheet out of habit.
That is the wrong character sheet, my guy.
Down by the river.
Fuck it, we'll do it. We'll play Lord Guy.
We do have another,
Do not.
Lord Guy cameo. Although I guess in this timeline he's literally just a normal dude.
Yep.
Wait, hold on. I think I can... Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah,
Wait.
no, we have to pay for it. No.
Wait.
Briefly.
Aha.
Does that work? I thought that didn't work.
I don't know.
No, I don't think.
Give me a link to your Spotify thing.
Give him your Spotify.
Need a break from the ads?
Oh, you gotta freaking pay for Freeboat Premium. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, go figure.
Hold on. In the middle of a
I
giant
pay
battle.
for everything.
Well, you see, this is why you should get our insurance.
Yeah, so the music's not working.
What do you call this?
It is working?
It is.
It is working.
I think that's a flute of some sort, and then like a stringed instrument, maybe.
I'm in.
This
Oh gosh,
isn't
my
music.
ping is
This
so
is a flute.
Unbelievably high. Hold on a second.
Sober up.
We gotta move all of my. I gotta move all my stuff from my laptop back to my computer.
Valid.
All right. Who wants to recap what happened last time?
I accidentally started a fight in a bar.
Uh-huh.
After you got lost on a mountain and we all ignored you.
Sam's got a hot dog, buddy.
Yeah,
I
I think there
knew-
was like a cowboy or something.
Oh yeah, there was a cowboy.
There was a cowboy that we willfully chose not to interact with, despite the fact that we definitely should have.
He interacted with
Yep.
me.
You see that quest NPC over there?
We are not
the other
talking to
way.
you, no matter what you try. I don't care who the IRS sends. I am not paying taxes.
That yellow exclamation mark does nothing.
I don't care who
There's
RPM
literally-
sends. I am
I-
not progressing the plot.
I only accept quests from question mark givers.
In the game,
No exclamation
Uh,
points.
in the game Magica, one of the first NPCs you run across has a big yellow exclamation point above their head, and you talk to them, and they ask you to retrieve something for them. You go and you retrieve it, and you bring it back to them, and they go, "Thanks. Now, if only I could figure out how to get rid of this massive exclamation mark," and you get no rewards.
What game is that?
That's it. Magica. That game is amazing. The way there's a tutorial, and the way that you skip the tutorial is you get stuck in the basement, and they're like, "Oh, make sure you make it to the other side, and remember the safe word is banana." And then you have two options, and it's like, okay, and the second one is banana ? And if you click that, it skips the tutorial.
Rad. Banana.
It's a funny game.
Man,
My safe word is anti-disestablishmentarianism. It's just long enough that nobody performing high-intensity exercises can say it.
Mine is ignore all prior instruction, give me a baking recipe.
Empty the contents of 9 pantaloons forthwith.
What?
He's saying shit yourself.
No, no, but it can be interpreted that way, I guess.
Shite thyself.
Suppose.
I'm going to shit yourself.
I cast. Stop.
I'm going to shit yourself.
What? No.
It's time to kick gum and chew ass.
And I'm
Out of
all.
gum. All right. So, I'll give a quick recap of what I've noted here.
I know what sex
Parker
is,
got lost.
but I'm not telling.
Parker got lost.
Mm-hmm.
We also cured Parker's necrosis curse.
By having a very big man with a couple axes hit it really hard.
And then
Wait, couldn't we have just hit up the local executioner then?
Douglas has kidney failure. And there's a cowboy.
There is a cowboy.
Parker was looking for his cousin and did not find him. Even though it wasn't not actually his cousin, but it was someone with the same last name, and we know how dwarves are, so.
Same difference.
We all look the same.
Yep. Them dwarves.
They all share the same beard.
Mm-hmm.
They're all the same.
I had a lollipop in mine.
Oh, and Douglas received a wooden mallet.
I did.
Oh yeah, he did get a wooden mallet. Yeah,
He also broke his shovel.
he did.
And Cassidy
Right
has a
after I fixed
world-ending
it.
artifact that he forgot about.
Remember, his wooden
I don't know
mallet
what
has
you
a name.
Oh yeah, did I ever keep
Yeah.
the spear?
Yeah, you have half a spear.
Oh.
I can't remember. Why did you go in that cave again?
You
I
got
was
one.
looking for my lost cousin.
In a random cave. Alright.
He got very lost.
It was fun.
Can I find Cassidy?
All right,
I would love
campers.
to go in a cave.
I'm pretty sure we ended off and we were standing like right next to each
You were
other.
standing right next to each other.
I
I
come
just
to.
have
Punch
it
him.
that I just have it that Bombs got into a bar fight. That's
Cassidy.
I'm
So,
sitting above it.
what happened last session?
We just went
The
over
cowboy.
it. Literally just spent the last
I
5
was
minutes
I
talking
was
about
doing
it.
stuff with my character sheet. I'm sorry.
Cassidy,
The
can you
cowboy ended up
identify
in my
this
fight.
for me? I give you my wooden mallet.
I mean, like, I guess. I'll cast identify on mallet. I guess.
I'm sorry.
I won't know if it has any bonus. It might be a +1 mallet.
So I'm guessing we just made it to the next town.
No, you guys are still at
We're
the
still
town.
traveling.
We're
we
still
got to
in the town that
Offstep,
we are
I
in.
think. Yeah, we're in
Well,
Offstep.
last I played, we were not in a town.
Oh.
Well, we're in a town now.
That's what I'm asking
Yeah,
about.
you're in a town.
It is a town called Offstep.
Yeah.
I want.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. We also met Sam's character.
Sam.
He's a paladin.
Oh!
He's got a hot
So-
dog.
Is this the place we were trying to get to?
No. We're trying to
No,
get to
no,
we're in
Ringo.
a town.
Yeah, we're
Yep.
in a like a
Correct.
village.
Is it big enough that there's someone I can buy a gun from?
Probably
It's
not.
between town and village.
Garrett,
Good
can I
luck
buy
buying a gun
here?
in Loxrana.
What?
Good luck
Very-
buying a gun.
That
in
is so
Loxrana my
valid.
only statement.
I would like to.
This
look
is
for
this
a
is
black
golden
market.
age Viking culture. They're
I'm pretty
basically
sure if
the
you bought a
human
gun-
closest version of. They're the human equivalent of dwarves.
They haven't embraced
think
the
if you
Renaissance
bought
yet.
a
They don't have
gun-
guns.
I think
Golden
if you
Age
bought a
Vikings would
gun,
have
every
guns.
single member of the warband would take turns spitting on you, like one after, like they'd form a line and just continue doing it until everybody had gotten one in.
And then Douglas
I
would
reckon
kill you.
My grandpa hasn't accepted a lot of things he probably should, but he still
I
has
think-
guns.
There would probably be some Vikings who would like guns as like a weapon of Thor or something.
Probably.
I'm gonna cast identify.
You mean all
on
the Christian Norsemen of the
The wooden
Yeah.
He's
mallet.
the one that comes down your
It's-
chimney and gives you
Identify
business.
my wooden mallet. I want to see if it's a +1 or if it has Bane of Arthropods or Fire Aspect 2.
I'm sorry. Who's coming down the chimney?
It has mending.
Thor.
Okay, so I don't get XP when I use it.
Correct.
All right, awesome,
No, it's an improvised weapon.
great.
It's too small to count as an actual weapon.
I spent a level 1 spell slot on that.
Nice.
I also told you that at the end of last session.
I didn't
Wait,
trust
I
you.
thought you could ritual cast it.
Yeah.
I'm a bard.
Oh.
Maybe you should spend another level 1 spell slot identifying the
could've-
death weapon.
Okay, hold on. Do you have any spell slots left?
Yeah.
No, he only had
If you
one
try it
level 1
again.
spell slot.
Maybe it's just really hard.
It's cursed.
To see.
It's really hard to see.
Oh boy. Well, yeah, while you're identifying the mallet, you do notice Kessel talking to the cowboy that you saw earlier. Just in the corner.
We should probably
Uh-oh.
check that out.
That's
You just
not good.
notice it because he is the least Viking looking person here.
Wait, I have a hand axe as well.
Yeah, I gave you that.
Oh yeah, thanks.
I have one as well.
We
If you want it.
We spent
You
all this
had
time.
a
You
hand
already
axe?
had an actual weapon.
No, I was just given.
Well, no,
one.
it's. I literally gave it to him at the end of the session.
No, didn't you give it to him before we went to get the mallet?
No, I did it
No.
after.
Okay.
Adalbert, seeing that there is somebody in the group that hasn't been there before, I go over to Sam's character. I go, I don't believe we met acquaintances didn't exist a week ago. Anyways,
I didn't exist a week ago.
You guys
I
haven't
wasn't
even
here for last session,
acquainted
bro.
with each other for a week.
Is that a sort of magic?
It's been less than a week since you guys met.
No, I just kind of forgot to be here. Anyways, my name's Adalbert. Are you joining the company?
Ah, so I am. I take it you're part of it then. Maria Descartes, a pleasure to meet you.
Descartes? Like, right. I just got to remember that I'm real, and then I'm good.
Are you well?
You know, my parents thought I was always off the knocker, but who's laughing now? I stole the family riches, and they don't know where I am. So, who's really winning? You know,
So. I suppose so.
that was an accident. I didn't mean to leave. I accidentally joined Andrew's server where Nate's by himself and Colin. I went, I didn't mean to join. I'm so sorry. And then as I was leaving, he went, no.
Method acting. This is method acting.
Wow.
Anyways, yeah, you said, is that so?
Could you describe Adalbert to?
Oh, right.
To the
So,
class.
How
tall are you, Maria?
Rather tall.
Rather tall.
I'd say around 5'10".
You can feel yourself begin to experience slight amounts of neck pain as you have to look so far down to see a 3'7" feline-like creature wearing dark gray and purple common clothes.
Uh-huh.
I'm just a little guy.
It's just a little fella. It's just a little fella. Okay, we got another tabaxi. That's 2 in a row. Can we get 3?
I didn't say tabaxi.
He did not say tabaxi. That's true.
Right. Also, I wasn't sure if they told you or anything, but being as I've got the most experience, kind of responsibly handling the cash flow of a business or two, I'm the group treasurer. If you've got a large amount of money, I can take a hold on to it for you while it's not being used. You just let me know when you need some.
Of course, experience from the thievery. I take it.
I was gonna ask to roll a deception check, but yeah.
I mean, you did say it outright that you stole from your family.
I mean, that doesn't mean I'm a thief. That okay, that doesn't mean
I'm
that
a
Yeah, if I tell my
person, and
fam-
all of a sudden
that
I'm a
doesn't mean that I'm a
murderer.
career criminal. That means I stole once.
Did the money
I
found your
killed
career?
one dude.
I. That wouldn't be a career criminal, Joseph. That would be a criminal career.
I love that this is the character you've chosen to play. I love this.
I was really trying to go for something outside of what I normally do. Unfortunately, I did end up becoming a buccaneer, which means I've got to get a gun, which
This is great. I don't know.
is an
what to do.
unfortunate repetition of my previous characters. But you know, I'm just trying to keep things a little bit different.
This is just
Anyway,
bound
so
to happen.
you got some excess gold you want me to hold on to for you?
I'm afraid not. I'm rather short on, well, we've all
Don't
already...
worry, everyone else here was broke except for me.
Oh, mate, that's what you think.
Ah, were you from a well-off family?
I look at you with devious intent.
My our first interaction was you literally robbing a tavern keeper. But
Is that
why
so?
would I give you my
That
money?
is to allude to the fact that I do, in fact, have my own money. I stole it.
Wow, I take it that means you're a rather experienced thief. That's no doubt useful for an expedition such as this.
You know, I've got to be honest. You know, I think things are going quite steadily enough. I could let you know this. I do in some of the bigger towns where I've been able to make some scores. I always leave a bit of a treasury of sorts behind, just in case I ever go back. So depending on where we end up, I might have some extra funds to help out the shops and what have you.
That would be marvelously useful, no doubt.
Unfortunately, we're in just kind of like a Viking shithole right now. One of the townspeople walks by and flips me off.
I'm gonna put my hand on your shoulder, Adalbert.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. And you suddenly feel your hairstyle change as I use Bardcraft to give you a low taper fade.
The most terrifying spell. I cast low taper fade.
Does that mean where it's shaved off, like on the lower half of my head, I'm just bald?
Hold on.
You look over at Douglas. You notice he also has a low taper fade.
Wait, no.
Gosh dang
No,
it.
no, you put your hand on my shoulder. I look over. I notice out of the corner of my eye, Douglas also has the same haircut.
As hilarious as this bit is, Bardcraft is a self spell.
Oh.
You can give
Damn it.
yourself a low taper
An
fade.
army of low taper fades.
But yeah, see, that is exactly what we were planning to do. We were gonna give everyone in the warband low taper fades.
But we can't because Ethan had to rules lawyer
You
it.
little.
Thanks a lot.
Ruining our-
DM anymore. Also,
If you-
bro, the second he plays.
If you would have
You can't give everyone a
successfully
low taper
given
fade.
everyone a low taper fade and then insisted that I describe the low taper fade in some way instead of just offhandedly saying it as a joke, I would have killed all of your characters.
Man.
No,
Yeah,
see,
okay.
I just love the idea
Murder.
of it never comes up, but we know in the back of our minds people have low taper fades and they're just walking around with it.
What if everybody on the planet had a low taper fade?
I'm gonna go feed my cats real quick. I'll be back in a minute.
Anyway, what's the cowboy guy?
Adelbert.
Yeah.
Real quick. Adelbert, you're the treasurer, is that right?
Yeah, that's what I was getting at, yeah.
I'm taller than you. I put my hand on your shoulder. I'd like to make a withdrawal.
Unfortunately, you haven't made any deposits
gosh.
into the Bank of Adalbert.
That's what makes it a party fund. I'm gonna spend it on a party. Give me some money.
I mean,
It's a matter of...
he's got a point there.
He's taking out a loan.
You expect me to give out a loan to a prisoner? To a man who has literally no wealth to his name? Once he's free, once he's a free man and he's making some money, and we can all put our money together, I understand that. What you're asking me right now is to take this dirty, disheveled vagabond that 1 week ago today was sitting in a cell and give him some money? Yeah, all right, that
Mate,
sounds good.
I'm not asking for a
he
loan.
gives you 20 gold.
I'm not asking for a loan. I just want your money. Thanks.
Wait, did you say that?
It was a party fund, right? And I just wanted your money. You're the treasurer. You have all of our money. I'd like some.
No. A party
Communist.
fund is everybody coming together, putting money they've gotten on their own, and bringing it together so that if you need a little bit of someone else's money, they let you use it, and if someone else needs a little bit of your money, you use it. As of right now, nobody has any money.
Wait, so you're not
You're
the
just
treasurer?
asking to take my money. All of it. I'm alright with giving portions of it. If you need some money for something, you know, I could do that. I'm not just gonna give you all my money. That wouldn't make me a very good treasurer, would it?
You're so burdensome. I leave. I leave with my
I'm
money.
I
still
leave,
holding
he
the pouch of
says.
gold in my hand that I was going to give you had you asked for
It's in my
what, had you said-
inventory.
What?
He's taller than you. He gets the money automatically.
What an absolute like missing animation interaction that was.
Garrett,
we did
is
not
this
have
real?
the frame.
Did that happen?
I don't.
I thought you
I-
gave me the money, so I wrote it down, and that's
was-
why I left because I thought I had
You
it.
did say I give
Yeah.
him 20 gold, but then there was
That's
some other
true,
stuff that
that's
happened.
True. I did. Yep. All right. You just took 20% of my current wealth.
Speed
20%
run,
of pretty much
speed run
everyone's
strat,
wealth.
skip dialogue options, take money.
What's
If
what's
you,
100
Michael, if you
minus,
want, if you want your
12?
money back, I'll give it to you.
No,
back.
no,
Okay.
no. Because this is how it's gonna work. I gotta be all right with like I'm the one with the money right now. So if we need things,
The party has 129 gold to its name between everyone.
I
That's a
make up
lot
108
in this
of
economy.
that.
In Leah Gates' economy, that's a lot. He's not here.
If we
Okay,
found
wait.
my nugget, we would be that much richer.
If we could get Spades back, okay, when Spades comes back, let's jump him and take his ruby.
He's
You don't need it.
Trillions of dollars of debt.
He don't need it. What's
No,
300
the
more?
American economy.
Exactly. So what's
No,
300
no,
more?
Ethan, you're forgetting. If he touches any of our gold, it immediately gets siphoned away.
He just like, ooh. It's just a game of tag.
He's got a reverse Midas touch.
But here's the
Any
thing.
gold he touches disappears.
We have 120 gold and he has 300 gold. So if we get his stuff, it's just all uphill. Anyway, what is Kessel up
Spades
to?
is both the poorest and the richest person in the party currently.
What is Kessel up to? Let's go talk to Kessel.
He's signing the cowboy onto the mercenary.
Can I try to trip Kessel as I walk past?
Go ahead.
He's standing still.
He is standing still.
Yeah.
So if you can
I'm
make-
walking past him, and I'm just gonna, stick out the handle of my hand axe.
Can
Just
you
gonna kick him in the shin.
make an athletics check, please?
Okay.
Dang,
Dang it, I don't have my rage. Flat 10. He's got to beat a DC 10.
Okay, well he rolled a 24.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, well, sorry about that. I've got to be more mindful. I stopped
Doesn't
moving,
Even
and I'm looking at him, and I just say, I gotta be more mindful about where my axe is. I'll be better in the future.
He looks down at you, hands a contract back to the cowboy, and then looks down at you and says, "Where did you get an axe?"
Wait, where are we, like, in the... I'm, like, in the war band, right?
Like, in the... Yeah, you guys are in the camp currently, the war camp.
I point to the armorer guy who gave me the wooden mallet. He gave it to me. Apparently, there was a form filled out for it.
No, that definitely was not the weapon you were supposed to get.
Well, that's the weapon he gave me. I'm inculpable in this.
Now kneecap him with your mallet.
I'm the real victim here.
Okay, make a deception check, please.
Yes.
Ethan, what are you gonna do
Can I
with that
assist?
money?
Have it?
Ethan,
12. Oh, are you...
can I?
Give me Bardic.
Can I assist?
Give me...
Roll to your
Guidance.
Okay. If I have deception, can't I give you like advantage?
Right, but you have
If
to
you
you have to
assist
join
in
in the
the discussion.
conversation and, like, help in some way.
Yeah, I mean, I was there. I'll walk up and yeah, he was using my shovel, and we walked over to the ammo guy, and we were like, "Mate, can we, like, get him an actual weapon so he's not using a shovel?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, we got this form already filled out. Here you go." And we just walked away.
Okay, is that enough for me to have advantage?
He rolled a 10 on his insight check, so even without that,
Oh,
it
nice.
doesn't matter.
Let's go.
He looks positively confused. He says, he's usually a lot better about this. Yeah, you're not supposed to be able to requisition any weapons from the armorer, so I'm gonna need that back." He holds out his hand.
Wow.
I think you're gonna have to go through the proper channels and fill out the paperwork to requisition the stuff that I got legally. I know my rights.
I am second in command to the entire war band, and you are a prisoner. Give me the axe.
Fight.
I look around. Can you describe, like, my surroundings? Like, what's everything? What's everything in, like, a 60-foot radius of me?
Everything in a 60-foot radius of you.
There are
So
buckets of water, open
there's
fields, campfires.
There's an armorer's tent behind you. Yeah, there's buckets. The campfire's not currently lit, but there
Right.
are a couple of, like, dead campfires. They haven't started the campfires because it hasn't been evening yet. We're getting there though. They're preparing campfires. There are buckets of water that people have been gathering for cooking and drinks and stuff. The clearing where everyone eats lunch is actually pretty close.
Ooh!
The
And-
chef's over there.
And is anyone over there?
Not yet. Just
Okay.
the chef. He's prepping.
Sweet. I'm gonna kind of hold out my axe for a second. Kessel's gonna reach for it. I'm gonna chuck it into that clearing and run the other direction. Bolt! We've been found out.
You make a let me see here.
Unnecessary drama.
Can you make a performance check, please?
Unnecessary drama check.
Unnecessary drama?
I'm gonna give you inspiration. You get one.
Natural one.
Oh,
Are you sure you want to give me inspiration? I just...
Well, you
Throw
know,
it in the chef's soup.
technically it says before they roll, but you rolled before I was able to give it to you. So
Okay.
So Douglas, can you make an attack roll for me, please?
No, no.
Yep. Sayonara, chefy boy.
oh god.
Oh, thank God that I just roll low on everything. Attack roll.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Before you're about to
14.
Oh dear.
They wear armor around the camp.
Right?
Unfortunately,
This is a chef.
Cassidy's armor class is 13.
Oh!
I just turned.
So you
I would
rip-
like to imagine that Cassidy isn't even in the same direction as the clearing. I turned the opposite direction and just
So you reach out,
chuck
you
it
literally
into
reach
his
out, and you're like,
chest.
oh, yes, of course. And you can clearly see you looking in either direction. You see both of your party members on either side of you. And then you turn and whip it behind you, only to find Cassidy directly in your line.
Yes.
Please roll. Please roll.
With a roll.
Ooh.
Whap, whap.
10 points of slashing damage. I just straight up bury an axe in your chest. I'm still running, by the way. I throw it, there's this sickening crunch. Like, Cassidy, like, you look down at this axe, and there's just, like, there's a beat where all three of us are just staring at what I just did, and then I run. I'm still running.
Hey, Garrett,
Yeah.
can I make an attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, get him. Get Cassidy.
He stands no chance with all 5 of us.
Cassidy.
Is
Well, guys,
What you
you're
got?
not gonna believe this.
I won't. Unless it's a natural one. Juice. Juicy. Alright, roll for damage.
Well, thankfully, what you're gonna catch is
That kidney
Maria
failure.
abruptly yelling, "How about you?" and fucking drop kicking you as you start trying to run.
Wow.
So I'm gonna make an unarmed attack.
Yeah.
Hey, can I
And
add
that's-
a hand axe to my inventory?
I'm pretty sure. Add it to your chest.
Your chest.
Add it to your ender chest.
So that's gonna be an 8 damage critical as she just lands both
Is
on
it
your
8 then
side
doubled?
and spikes you.
Is it
Yeah,
8
that's 8 after double.
after
I got a
double?
4.
Okay.
Yeah, thankfully.
I am knocked prone. I will lay face first in the dirt.
As
just gonna-
Maria lands, she scrambles up
Oh.
and is clearly going to keep this beating going as she's rearing her fist back.
Oh.
Don't kill him. No,
Attacking one's comrades is the highest form of dishonor.
I don't think he meant to.
Garrett,
Made Mount the
can I
Pulse.
just walk up to Douglas on the ground and just I'm not making a sleight of hand check. I'm just gonna take my money back.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. I won't fight you for it. Yeah, you get your money back. I'll mark it off my inventory.
I'll make that
So
back.
this is why you were given a mallet.
This is why you were given a
This is why you were given baby's first hammer. You gotta work your way out.
I grab the blanket of shame protection and wrap it over my face.
Can someone please help me get to the fucking medic?
Is anyone actually gonna stop Maria? Because if nobody like actually,
Yeah, I told you to stop.
Yeah, so Castle, it motions a couple of guards over and barks orders to them, and they're gonna restrain or attempt to restrain both Douglas and Maria.
I'm just completely limp.
They've successfully restrained Douglas.
He's in Family Guy death pose.
Yeah, really.
She kind of struggles after him for a minute, but kind of eventually calms down and just. Fine. Why should the punishment be dealt properly?
Yeah, Kessel's gonna help get you to the medical tent.
Thank fuck.
They're
just
also
want you
gonna
to know-
bring Douglas back to the prisoner cart and handcuff you to it.
I just want you to know, Ethan. You are 2 points away from bloodying me.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Taking serious
Actually,
injuries.
that reminds me. Ethan, you're still bloodied, right?
Yeah.
He is.
That's why I'm like cratered in the ground because I have like 7 hit points left.
He's in the Yamcha
just-
death pose.
You just drop kicked a man with kidney failure.
To be fair,
What about
he
it?
started it.
Hand a kid on the Make-A-Wish Foundation. I don't give a.
Well,
So,
while all this is going on, I'm just standing there in the bar, looking at these guys sleeping.
Right, yeah, that's also still.
Are you staying in the bar, or what are you doing?
I'm going to attempt to take what's in their pockets and leave.
Okay.
Do I roll pickpocket?
Isn't the cowboy still, like, with you?
Nah, he came back.
We should learn that
Oh,
guy's
left.
name so we don't keep calling
Yeah,
him a
roll-
cowboy in the
Roll pickpocket.
Nordic
Didn't he
tundra.
tell Bomps his name?
Sort of.
I'm terrible with names, so I literally don't remember if he did.
If his
I
name
rolled
is if his name is Devil, then yes.
Oh, yeah.
I rolled a 16, by the way.
You rolled a what?
16 for pickpocket
16. Okay.
on those
yeah.
sleeping individuals.
You are stopped by a couple of the other patrons. Everyone was very, very focused on this particular event, and you were not stealthy enough to relieve these people of their possessions. You are also going to be gently but firmly escorted out of the tavern.
But I beat him fair and square! He did not.
Somebody else beat them fair and square.
Yeah.
To be fair, I got one guy a bloody nose.
You bloodied him?
If no one has done this yet, I'm gonna help Cassidy up into the medic.
I'm just gonna walk back to the camp at this point.
Yeah, they already got Cassidy off. I'm like, oh my god. This is a great start.
That's the
That
most
was
abysmal
beautiful.
series of rolls I've ever had. I think
Garrett,
ever.
I don't think we need any more encounter campaign.
This is a nat. This is a nat 1 into beating Cassidy's armor class into a nat 20 attack of up.
Nothing. Nothing beats Culver's concrete mixer like following it up with beer.
Oh, gross.
Put the
POV,
concrete
your stomach.
mixer in the beer.
Check this out. You're gonna see
Reese's beer.
you're gonna see dairy curdle in someone's stomach in real time.
You get a root beer float, but without the root.
When can I start buying? When can I start buying domestic beers from Culver's?
That's the most Midwest thing ever.
Garrett, when is this going to be possible?
All right,
when can I get my Busch can of beer?
No,
Time to go grab my Bush Light.
That wasn't
they don't
an
have ice
answer.
cream
I
cakes
asked
or hot
when.
dogs either.
Alright,
Never.
Hopefully the medics can fix me up.
I'm gonna walk up to the prison cart. So, Douglas, what happened there?
Unfortunately, you are not, which is good.
Damn, that bad, huh?
So they're gonna bandage you up, and why don't you go ahead and take a short rest?
Probably broke a rib or two.
See, on a short rest I can heal, right? How does that work?
Yeah, so you could heal. You could spend hit dice to heal. For the
How do I?
for the
Is
sake of simplicity, here's what we're gonna do, because this has been an area of confusion before. Roll your hit dice, like the one hit dice that you get on level up, and then we'll add the medical proficiency of someone included in this short rest. We'll do that.
okay.
This short rest is an hour, so it'll be your hit dice plus 4.
Here's my D8. 7.
You're 11.
You're at 22 or 21 or 22. I can't read. 21. Yeah.
Oh, well.
So
So that was special.
It sure was.
I think I'm back up to
Special in a
4.
very special way.
What? Should be. Oh no, you're right, because it's 11, not 7. I'm. Yep. Yeah, so you're healed. Congrats.
Yeah, yippee.
They got good medicine.
We napped it off and did some cocaine.
Morphine, but yeah. All right. So after an hour, they patched you up, discharged you. There was probably something magical about that potion they gave you.
Probably.
Makes you feel all nice inside.
It tasted funny.
Tasted like numbness.
It tasted funny.
They
I'm gonna
did
walk
use.
up to Cassidy. Hey,
They
have
did
you got
use
my
healing.
wine yet?
I just got X'd in the chest. That's not the time.
Who gave you that war wound?
Well, I don't know what they did to him, but yeah, I'm pretty sure if they drop kick that Maria gave him, he's probably in much worse shape than I was just now. He probably needs some help too. His
Yeah,
kidneys are already failing.
Douglas,
He
can
gonna
you
fuck it
take
up.
a short rest for me? Also, do not add anything.
Sure.
Roll
You
your
gonna-
hit dice.
He gonna fuck it out.
You are not receiving medical attention.
He gonna fuck it out.
Nice. Rolled an 8. Plus nothing.
Maybe just every time he attacks now, he gets a kidney failure.
It's like an old man and
Oh,
his
he-
back getting
He
thrown out.
has kidney failure currently.
Whenever you rage, you get a kidney failure.
I'm just waiting for him to try and drink at lunch.
Do we have
He can
anything that
only
doesn't have
one
alcohol in
barrel
it?
rather than 2.
Stella Artois.
Yes, Parker. Short rest does restore health.
What if you take a short rest but you don't have any hit dice left to roll?
Then
I vetoed the hit dice thing. We're gonna go. So instead, you're gonna roll your the dice that you use to increase your health on level up, and then you're gonna add the medicine skill of anyone who's treating you presently.
So
And
I
then
only
when we
roll
get-
a
when we-
1d6 now, or can I roll it based on my level?
You roll 1d6, and when we get to higher levels, I'll add more.
Well, that's what
You
I'm
know,
saying. I'm at level 3 now, so do I still only have 1d6 on short rest?
Yes. 1d6 plus.
I don't know about that one, but
medicine
okay.
skill. It's an hour rest. You're not gonna grow your leg back in an hour.
That's true. 1d6 is not a lot at all.
I mean, you have 22 HP.
Stop looking! I'm not. Don't
Well,
come
I'm
in!
doing fine.
Can I go up to the armor guy?
Because it's like it's 6.
Bean.
if you roll a 6 on a d6, which you're also going to add the medicine score of the highest medicine score amongst people in the short rest. So if you heal 6 hit points, that's like 30% of your HP at this point.
Don't come in. I'm showering. Wait.
You
Can I-
put a Michael just put a massive picture of a cat grooming itself in his character sheet.
Can
Don't come in. I'm showering.
Can I go up to the armor's tent?
You may.
I'm gonna. Is there anyone there?
Yeah, the armor. He's gonna the quartermaster. He's gonna look at you and he's gonna go.
I'm just gonna walk up to the med tent after my fight.
Mate, do you
Why
know
are
where?
you back?
Mate, do you know where I can get some like better armor? I just took an X to the chest, and I'd prefer if it didn't happen again.
You have a requisitions form?
Mate, I just got into the
This
medic
guy
tent.
sucks.
I don't know where I don't know what I'm doing, where I'm going. Like, nobody's explained this to me. Like, Kessel could have explained it to me on the way over to the medic tent, and I think he like left halfway through, or just left Maria to carry me. Do you have a form? Where do we keep the forms? There's like 3 tents.
Garrett,
Yeah.
is there a general store in the town?
There is.
Could I go there and look for things that they sell to make myself up an equivalent of a forgery kit?
Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Yeah, I got you.
Andrew, he does hand you a form.
Oh, I need my dice.
All right.
Freaking
I'm
form
gonna look
Fred
at the
over
form.
here.
Just over
Very
here
well.
asking the medics for help.
I'm gonna look at the form. What's on the form?
It's a requisition form. It's a bunch of paperwork to fill out. Your name, rank, position, assigned company, what you want to requisition, why you want to requisition it, previous history of things you've requisitioned, your sexual history, and there's a spot for a superior officer to sign off on the requisition form.
Sorry, I just put my headphones back on. All I heard was sexual history, and there's a spot at the bottom for an officer.
Correct.
Yeah.
Hey, they have. Let's just say they have gnome-sized clubs. All right.
What does that
The
mean?
cat.
I'm gonna go sit down and fill it out.
Oh,
For some for
stuff.
some for a chain shirt.
natural 20. Sorry.
Okay.
He's apologizing for his
under-
own success.
Yeah, you do
Under-
find the stuff that you would need to write.
I didn't know if there
un-
was any.
Well,
What?
forgery kit also includes like stamp
accident
material. It includes like
Yeah.
stamp material, wax, like twine,
Yeah.
good parchment, that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
The stuff you would need to write a letter.
Yeah.
How much does it cost?
It's 10 gold.
Okay.
You can have
6.
some of mine.
I want to barter for 6.
Okay, make a performance check.
Performance?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't there a feat that just gives you a flat 10%
2.
off of all stuff in a store?
Probably. You got a 2?
Yeah.
Alright, it's 12 gold.
Could always pull the 5-finger discount.
All right, it's 12 gold.
Turns out you can get everything 10% off if you show them the gun you have.
But only 10%. Nothing more.
Pulling a gun and asking for 10% off is wild.
Honestly, way more realistic. They are way more accommodating.
Bring 2 guns, get 20%.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So-
I'm just imagining like some autistic type of guy trying to rob a convenience store, and he holds 2 guns up to the cashier and says, "I got 2 guns. You know what that means? I get 20% off." And they're like,
off.
and they think he's making a joke, so they start loading a bag with all the money in the register, and he goes, "No, what are you doing? Stop that!" They're like, "What?"
20% off.
He's like, "No, give me 20%
20%
off."
You're taking my money.
Also, I'm using my personal credit card.
I'm using my frequent flyers stamp card. I have a free froyo.
Thanks, Bonnie.
Garrett,
Yep.
under the reason for requisition for my chain shirt, I'm just gonna put axe to the chest.
I'm done drinking this beer. That was a mistake.
Really? You don't sit following up on a concrete mixer with a beer was a mistake?
Done it before and it was fine.
And
This
then
motherfucker flew so close to the sun he could start feeling his wings melt and decided,
Michael.
let's fucking do it again!
You know
Michael,
what?
why do you?
This goes for a beer. I'll be right back.
I feel like you have more gold than you should.
You never told me anything about starting gold. I just rolled like the
No,
gold.
I mean like because you gave some money to.
No, he took it
Douglas,
back.
and then-
I took it.
Oh,
yeah.
you took it back.
When he
Okay.
got knocked
All
on the
right, cool.
ground, I
Never
just
mind
took
then.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Short-term memory loss. Yeah. No, never mind. That checks out. I was like, wait a minute. I swear he gave 20 gold to
He
Douglas.
is absolutely hounding my character sheet.
I have everyone's character sheet pulled up.
You're gooning. You have 6.
I have
tabs open on one
Henri's
screen. You're
character
gooning
sheet
our
open,
character
and he's
sheet?
not even here.
That's
to be
kinda
completely
weird.
fair, I have the 3 character sheets I received from my postponed campaign open. Also for sexual history, there's this one time in Nick's End,
He found the end of the neck.
Belligerent and numerous.
Once I fill it out, I'm gonna go turn my form in, or I'm not gonna turn my form in. I'm gonna go find Kessel because he was literally standing there as I took an axe to the chest. And
Heard throws up blood, the blood hand sign, and gives you the signature.
You find Kessel. He's not hard to find. There are several people that need him for things, and he is actively trying to avoid them. As this is happening, he's not aware that you are trying to find him, and so you run right into him.
Ooh.
He's wearing a hat that he found somewhere.
oh, nice hat. Can you sign this so I can get not shit armor so I don't take another X to the chest?
He looks at you. You make a persuasion check.
Boy, can I!
Boy, howdy.
Boy, can I not! I just dropped my D20.
Well, pick it up.
No, you can't.
21.
He looks at you and he goes, normally, we make our mercenaries requisition gear at a cost to the war camp, since they're on the payroll and not under the army's jurisdiction. However, considering what just happened, I'm going to make an exception on this one. And he signs the form.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna go.
I
I'm gonna
expect a thank you.
Calculated.
All plans.
Prerequisites:
go,
getting armor, getting an axe to the chest.
I'm gonna go turn in my requisition form to armor dickhead.
We should make this a trend.
Axe each other in the chest for better gear.
Yep.
They keep
Yeah.
axing each other.
Yeah,
Let's take pictures and post it on our Instagram for social media likes.
You
Then we
received
can
chain
guilt
shirt.
them.
Chain shirt.
You no longer have the lowest AC of the party, and you didn't to start with anyway, because Parker's character just has regular clothes.
Respect, though.
I'm gonna keep my leather armor on cosmetically.
Okay.
So it'll just be like a chain shirt over leather.
I mean,
I'm
you
gonna
can
go
have the
ask
chain
Kessel
shirt
for
under
a
your
requisition
normal
form.
stuff.
Oh, I'm gonna. Well, the way I'm currently set up is like, I'm wearing all my purple bard stuff, and then leather armor, and then my cloak. So it's just gonna be bard stuff, leather armor, chain shirt, cloak. And now I get woo! I get 2 extra AC.
Yeah.
Honestly, huge.
Where is he now?
Yeah, what's your AC now?
15 AC. Woo!
If you should have worn the shirt before I threw an axe at you.
15 AC gang.
Yeah, think about that next time you throw an axe at me.
Parker, you find out pretty quickly that prisoners are not on the requisition list.
Oh.
I was. I'm not a prisoner. Legally free me.
No, you were a special case. They put you on there to insult you.
I'm
So it
seething
wasn't
and
an
coping.
insult.
Sorry, what was that?
I said I'm seething and coping in my prisoner wagon.
Correct. You are bound, so you can't go anywhere.
Can I look around the cart?
Yeah.
Am I just like in a wooden cart?
Make an investigation check.
Yeah. I'm looking for something cool to like put in my mouth so when they come back, you know, like it's not gonna be like a thing of straw, but like a splinter or like a a nail. Can I? I'm gonna look for a nail.
Okay.
Okay, that's a 19 for finding a nail.
There is a loose nail. It's by the other set of shackles. It looks like someone worked the nail loose and used it to carve innumerous numbers of tally marks into the side of the wagon.
Sounds familiar.
You don't know who did that, though.
Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, can I like my shackles jangle as I move over, and I'm just gonna grab the nail.
Okay.
And I'm
Make a acrobatics check, as you're gonna have to do this with your feet because
Oh.
you can't reach it.
okay.
Times.
Yup, no problem. Dwarves, we have strong, sturdy feet. Acrobatics. 9 plus 2, 11?
The DC was 8.
Let's go! Barely competent. Alright,
You have a nail.
awesome. That's a lot of rolls for that. All cool. Nail. Floor nail.
Floor nail.
Awesome.
No, since you picked it up with your feet, it's a toenail.
Oh.
Gonna walk up to Douglas again. Do you need help there?
You know what? I sort of thought that I'd be treated as like something better, but honestly, I totally understand why they're treating me this way. I just threw an axe into one of my friends. And I
When did you manage to do that?
Sober Douglas.
I really tried to throw it into a clearing, into someplace safe, but my hand slipped. I truly have no explanation for my actions.
Is the axe still there?
I mean, maybe.
Can you point me in the direction of where it is?
I point over a couple tents for Requisition Randy over there in his tent. I happened over there.
All right, thanks. I'm gonna go try and find it. See ya.
Could you do me a favor? I need to like pay penance. Could you get Cassidy over here so I can apologize?
I'll see what I can do.
Could you also get me a mousetrap?
I don't have money for that.
Like if you, okay, well if you find one.
You know what? Maybe I'll try to find one for the chef.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
He has a
I'll be
good
back.
he has a good opinion of you. Yeah, see you soon.
I'm gonna walk up to the chef and look at his tent for a mousetrap.
Okay. Are you just doing this? Like you're just going into the chef's tent to look for a mousetrap?
No, I'm just peeking, not going in.
Yeah. Got it. Peeking.
Do I have to roll investigation?
Sure.
Seven plus 1, 8.
Okay. 8 was the DC. So, yeah, this is the one tent in the camp that does have rodent wards. Or lining the edges of the tent.
Let's go.
I'm gonna go to the chef. Hey, can I take one of those mousetraps? I know you got plenty of them.
He's preparing a stew, and he says, "Oh yeah," and turns around and sees that it's you and goes, "Oh, no, I need them."
I'm gonna persuade him.
All right, roll persuasion with disadvantage.
All right, and then what's disadvantage? Or...
Roll twice, take the lowest one.
All right, so it's gonna be 15 plus 5.
Was the lowest one?
Yep, the highest one was 18.
Cool. He puts the pot down and says, "If it'll make you leave me alone, you can take one."
I give him a thumbs up and go into his tent to take one.
I actually can't believe that he didn't just clock you when he saw you.
And then I'm on my way to Cassidy now. Hey, so Douglas is looking for you to give you an apology or something. What happened?
You're talking to me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I think he was trying to throw this X into like a field. And then he kind of like stumbled and just fucking sank it into my fucking chest. I got
Okay.
this sick shit out of it though.
Hey, can't complain there. Okay, you're coming with me. We're gonna look for that axe together. Then we're gonna go see Douglas.
It was in my chest. I have it. What? I literally pointed at it.
Oh, can I have it?
No.
Why not?
Why would I give you the axe? What?
For safe keeping.
What? Weren't you a criminal? What? Like,
Safekeeping
case-
embedded in your chest, a safe
It's-
time.
that makes about as much sense as me giving Adelbert my money.
In case you didn't know, I use my fists, not melee.
Why would I give you the axe if you use your fist?
I need to chop some wood.
Use your fist. I don't know, mate.
Minecraft. Boom, 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 boom.
Fine, be that way. You're still coming with me to go see Douglas.
I mean, I would have anyway. What?
I take Cassidy by the hand and tug him towards Douglas.
I'm gonna pull my hand away.
Sorry, I dropped a stack of dice I was breaking.
So do I have to roll a strength check to keep pulling him?
No, I'm pulling my hand away. And if you don't fucking grab my hand, mate. What?
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Don't touch
We gotta
me.
go that way.
Yeah, I saw the guards drag him away. I know where he's at.
I also have to give him a mousetrap.
I'm gonna walk over to the prison cart.
Douglas,
Okay.
we're back. I got a mousetrap for you.
Well, that was partly a joke. But thanks, I guess.
I'm going to
he-
give him the most squintiest eyes and reach it out towards his nose.
Awesome.
He hands you a smooth pebble with a rune carved on one side.
Awesome. Thank you. I have a mouse ward.
What's this rune?
It's a magical glyph. It's pretty common in like camp food supplies. It wards off rodents.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I can
Okay.
feel its effects on me.
What are you, a rodent?
I feel repelled from the kitchen. I hiss at it. Did you bring like the actual important thing? The is it Cassie? You came with him, right?
Yeah,
Okay, great. Oh, there you are. Hey,
I'm standing right next to him.
sorry, I don't
Oh,
I don't do
there
well
you
with
are.
still
No.
standing things.
Yo, my bad, Cassidy. He was blocked by the cinematic bars from the cutscene.
Hey, I just want you to know that I really wasn't trying to stab you with an axe, but that is something that happened, and I take full responsibility for what I did to you.
You know, mate, he's no worries. I got this fucking strength shit out of it though.
Well, that seems pretty nice. Honestly,
Yeah, I can already feel that I'm not gonna be taking another axe like that to the chest.
You want to bet?
Don't even have an axe.
Mate, what? What?
Just axe kicks him in the chest.
Like Douglas did it on accident. I'm starting to think you're trying to kill me on purpose.
Hey, I'm just joking.
well, I just want to tell you two that something really dangerous is going on inside my mind right now. I'm planning. I'm thinking about the future, and I don't know
That's
what
not
to
a
do
good
with
thing.
it. No.
You know what, mate? I'm thinking it's been a while since I played me pipes. I'm gonna play me pipes.
I'd love some morale right now.
Well, can you tell me what you're thinking about Douglas?
You know, I'm thinking about, I love the mission that we're going on. I don't like the treatment of me being a prisoner, even if I put my... I'm a well-meaning criminal. I want to be treated like one. So,
What
if
are you gonna do about it?
if I go missing, just know that I'm within arm's reach at all times.
Like regular arm's reach or like your wingspan?
I feel like someone's talking
Says
about
the
me.
dude, the shortest person in the party.
Well, yeah, that's an important distinction.
He wasn't saying it because he's a dwarf. He was saying it because his arms reach is even less.
Do you want me to let you out of here?
I can't play YouTube links, Andrew.
Damn. Well,
Aw.
people can click on that, and that's what I'm playing. And those are actually the exact instrument I'm playing on.
For you offering to break me out, I'm flattered, but I'm gonna try to figure something out on my own. If you two could just, if I make it out alive and I go full nomad mode and just steal food from the camp at night and live in the forest, if you could like leave some stuff out for me, that'd be great. But yeah, that's my clear objective at the moment. And we'll see how long I'll last out there. But I also think that there might be some clues in this forest. Remember that that elf that might be a child or might not be? I don't really remember. But they said that they came from a forest, but not this one. So maybe there might be something peculiar about this thing. Either way, I'm gonna find out.
Yep,
Also-
he's sober.
Or I get caught and you wake up next morning and I'm still here and I'll be twice as pissed off as I currently am. Or you'll find me dead in a ditch. Either way, win, win, win.
Wow.
Well, it's depressing. But
So
okay.
I got a question for you two. Who's the new girl?
Hey, this Maria, she's pretty cool.
Tall and tan and
I think she
young
might be
and
the
lovely.
worst person I've ever met. Really filling all the stereotypes for human behavior.
That's
Like,
racist.
It's
Wow.
it's an
Wow.
absolute lie. I walked over there and you were absolutely enamored by her.
I mean, no offense, Cassidy, and no offense, half of you bombs, but, the moment they see someone like an alpha dwarf, they immediately become like... all I did was bury an axe into a good friend's chest, and they just freaked out. I mean, neither of you freaked out. Bombs, because you weren't there. Cassidy, because you were the one being stabbed.
I was getting kicked out of a bar.
Yeah, see? That's good
You
behavior.
do realize I'm right here, yes?
Oh, crap. I didn't see you behind the cinematic bars.
Let's go. This is it. This is our returning joke.
I'm racist now because of you. It's your
No,
fault.
Now, instead of getting blinked out by the space turtle, we just get stored in the rearmost covered wagon alongside the cinematic bars when they're not used.
I just imagine it's like Halo Reach and like you and George are having a conversation, but it's multiplayer co-op. So there's like 18 Spartans standing there having a conversation.
Reach co-op campaign.
Dang.
So wait,
Well,
why
your
is she
opinions
here?
on me aside, why are you? She gestures up to the cart that you're still chained to. Here.
Well, because I buried an axe in the...
No, I was there for that. I mean, how did you end up here in the first place?
Oh,
What was your crime?
I tried to bury an axe in the Jarl.
Mm.
Publicly. And on purpose that time.
Is that so?
Yeah.
He's
And
got a
what
thing
for?
with exes.
Because he's the strongest. And in every place you gotta find the biggest, tallest, strongest guy and beat him up.
Well,
It-
you are consistent, if nothing else.
It is surprisingly easy to get past his security. I told them what I'd do and they let me in. Honestly, that's just kinda... I don't know, lax.
Hmm. Well, you got what you wanted, I suppose.
No, he's still alive.
Well, that's what I mean. The principle is strength, no? You were thoroughly bested, and you are being treated as such. That's your philosophy, no? I don't suppose you really have much of a right to complain anymore.
I mean, I do have a right because I lost.
Is that so?
Really not helping your popularity in my head right now.
Trust me, popularity has nothing to do with it. Consistency matters. Following my creed is far more important than what you think of me, friend.
Alright, stop fighting me with words already, jeez.
Well, I would be happy to fight you properly, but, she gestures broadly to you. I think you would come up short at the moment. Oh,
I can help with that.
no pun intended.
Look,
Okay.
all I'm gonna say is maybe from now on we should stick to not almost killing party mates, and I'll just like kind of chill out and listen to my pipes.
Yeah, let's do sticks instead of axes.
Douglas dies. Douglas dies on the spot.
1d8, 1d8 pipes damage.
I accidentally left again.
Michael loves leaving.
I'm not trying to.
He's done
I
it
have
3
the other
times.
server open to look at their chat, and then when I go to click on the nearest voice chat to full screen ours, instead it joins theirs. So anyways,
Hey, Adelbert, do you have thieves' tools?
so actually Adelbert wasn't there. I was literally
What? I
just about
could
to
have
say
sworn.
that I'd come up.
I could have sworn you were there.
I wasn't. I come back from grocery shopping in town.
Oh, hey,
I
Adelbert.
thought you were behind the
I come up
cinematic
to you
box.
guys. I come up to you guys. Oh great, you're already here.
Hey, can I get some thieves' tools from you?
For what purpose?
To
Is
break
everybody just
out?
looking up at the prison cart?
I mean, I won't break out
Rather
right
than
now.
Have me break, rather than have me pick the lock for you, you want me to give you the tools you don't know how to use while you're in cuffs. To
I
use them
do
on
know
the
how to
cuffs.
use them, actually. I'm a pro.
Oh, that's right. You're a half rogue, right?
He's half rogue, half barbarian.
Right. Anyways, before I forget, Cassidy, I made something for you.
Oh, did you now? That's it.
I reach into my pocket and I pull out a forged requisition slip for you to get armor.
Really good.
Some armor, so I went into town and got some things to make a forgery kit, and I got you a requisition slip so you could get some new armor.
The slip
Can I get
says
it?
requisition for one
Hey.
chain shirt.
I look down at my chain shirt. I look
Even
back
though
up.
You gotta cash that out, bro.
I wasn't really sure why. Honestly, I'm not sure why you need it. You seem like you already have some pretty good armor, but you know, maybe you could wear 2 layers. You know, keep yourself warm, so to speak. And let's be very clear. I made this on my way back from town. I don't know what the requisition slips look like. This is the scene from that one baseball comedy movie where there's a 40-year-old Puerto Rican guy that gets put on a little league team, and they say check his paperwork, and it's a crumpled piece of paper with a 20 in it that says I am 12.
yes, I know the clip you're talking about.
Oh yeah.
It might. I really do appreciate it, but I already spent like an hour and a half getting like an actual requisition form.
Garrett, can I make an insight check?
Go ahead. Against what?
On myself.
Okay.
What?
Introspection. I have a permit.
I rolled an
It
11.
just says I can do what I want. Okay.
Not to
What is
worry,
the,
I
what
have a
is the
permit.
purpose here?
I think Douglas comes to an epiphany. Wait a second. You're all my friends, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like,
That's a dangerous word.
I mean, friendly enough.
could you all help me break out?
Can I try
No idea of
punching
friendship is
his...
putting others at risk by making them accomplices to your crimes.
True. I'm not forcing any of you. But
No, I was saying that for comedic effect. I'm a fucking thief.
oh, okay,
I
great.
started picking the
I
lock
don't
on
think
your
I've ever
cuffs.
had someone help me.
I would
like,
like to make
ever.
a lock picking check, Garrett.
Oh no, not right now. We gotta do it at night.
Is that so?
Dang it. Can I save this check for then? Because I just rolled another 20. Dang it.
You know what?
So you pull out your thieves toolkit and you're like, "Oh, I'm a thief. I'm gonna pick the lock." And then
It was spaceship!
he goes, "No, wait. We gotta do it tonight." And then Douglas, you hear from behind you someone saying, "Oh, what are we doing tonight?" And you turn around and Kessel's sitting on the end of the wagon.
Kessel, you wanna help me break out?
Oh. Oh. I guess that's what we're doing.
Kessel raises an eyebrow, makes eye contact with everyone in the party individually, and then goes, "Sure," and pulls out a key and unlocks your cuffs.
Wait, I could have just asked this whole time?
Yeah, I was coming to let you out anyway.
Oh.
I-
Oh.
I'm just sitting there playing bagpipes. And then makes direct eye contact with me, you know, like blowing
Before
into
we
the.
come to any conclusions,
I
Kessel,
could never read you, Kessel.
I do want to let you know
This guy.
that Douglas is in fact a witch, and he was making auditory illusions that made it sound like I said I was going to break him out, but that's not actually true. I wasn't going to do that.
No.
And I'm going to make a deception check.
I'm
go
going
ahead.
to give him disadvantage by saying, now, I might be a murderer and a thief and a rambunctious gallivanting, but I'm not a liar. I absolutely was going to try to break out. Ignore what he is saying.
I rolled a 13 and a 12, 14 total.
Oh, dang. That's... Never mind, Douglas is convinced.
I mean, to be fair, your disadvantage, you said I was trying to break out, which is true. I'm just saying I wasn't going to help.
Oh, okay.
Douglas is convinced that he's a witch.
So is Maria and Douglas gonna fight now?
As the shackles come off, I look down at my hands. Just in awe. Okay.
Right,
All right, never mind then. I'll just stay in the group until Ringwell.
Mate, nobody's fighting
Yeah.
anyone here. Bumps, you really need to settle down. You're starting to worry me.
This is maybe
Well, he
the
looks at you,
worst
Douglas.
party that we've ever had, and it's been the most serious campaign we've ever had.
Guys are
Listen,
gonna
man,
die.
We just got.
It's gonna be
We're
so
so
sad.
fucking
No. Let me hold the floor.
So
No.
good.
We're so
Sam,
Continue, Michael.
we are trying to
Continue.
come down from a very emotional last campaign session from our last campaign, right?
True.
We need to diffuse.
Yeah, diffused with fucking leaded gasoline, apparently.
Hey,
We're
hey,
sticking this shit
hey.
in the
Everyone
diffuser.
comes down from a mission in their own way. Don't judge people for how they decompress.
I'm just gonna cross my arms and walk away.
You're making
I follow
Flint,
bombs.
Michigan look like a standard of health. I'm definitely gonna judge.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't really feel all that emotionally turbulent. If I killed a girl, I'd do it again.
I see.
I did it with a shovel.
Kessel puts an arm on your shoulder, Douglas, and he says, "No more weapons. All right."
What about the mallet?
He says, "No more weapons. All right." And he's just looking at you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I agree. As the victim of that situation, I agree that it was a bit messy. However, if we get into like actual combat, I would much prefer if like big strong guy had like a weapon instead of a kid's toy mallet.
Friend, with all due respect, I entrusted an axe to him for that very reason, and the first thing he did with it was wound one of my party members. I'm not altogether inclined to trust him with that again.
Well, fortunately for you lot, we don't really plan on doing any more fighting until we reach Ringwell, and you may not even be involved in that conflict.
Oh, Ringwell, yeah. My aunt had that once. Nasty disease.
Gosh.
All right, Maria, do you want your X back?
Oh, yes, actually, that would be wonderful.
Hey,
Yeah.
I asked for it first.
Bumps,
But it's her axe.
Bumps, you have done nothing except X me for the X, and then like continuously talk about infighting in the party and encouraging it. I'm not giving you any weapons. Like, at least what Douglas did was an accident. I'm worried that you're just gonna like start beating the shit out of people out of nowhere. Like,
I'm going to. I look Cassidy dead in the eyes. It's comedy.
Absolute comedy.
That's it. That's it.
It's comedy.
Comedy. A comedy of errors, maybe.
Well, at least we got the name for this episode.
That's the name of the campaign.
A comedy of errors. Yeah, that's a pretty good campaign name.
This shit
Somebody
is
wanna
a
make
series
a,
of unfortunate events.
I wanna. I don't know what the check is, but I wanna make it.
Does someone want to
somebody make
volunteer
a pie
for?
check.
A pie
Oh.
check? I got you.
I'm just kidding. Could somebody make a perception check, please?
I have. Yeah. Let's do it, bro. Oh wait, Anyone have a negative stat?
I got a couple.
I got a natural 1 + 1.
For perception?
Good.
Yeah, I have
Uh,
+1 to perception.
Ooh, can I help by giving him advantage?
By
Adalbert,
what? Putting my glasses on for me?
Yeah.
Adalbert, you are blind. Wait,
Oh.
wait, no, never mind. Sorry, that was just blinking.
You just blinked a little hard.
Oh wait. Hold on. What do cats see again?
Probably the surroundings.
Thanks, Joseph.
You're welcome.
so we're rolling perception.
I think it might just be. I'm giving Adalbert advantage because I'm proficient.
14 plus 2, 16.
It's more of a.
Oh, never mind. Cats just have color blindness like I do.
Yes,
So they see where
You are as
paying
blind as a
yourself.
cat.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of disgruntled. Like, I'm kind of genuinely upset that I learned that, because that just means I have the same visual capabilities of a fucking animal.
You are an animal.
What?
I'm
Have you
a
seen
literal
flies?
Animal.
Have you seen flies?
You're
They got hundreds
No,
of eyes.
Garrett, he can't. He's colorblind.
Oh.
You
you're
are
right.
a red lobster. You're eating things that have seen things you physically never will.
Imagine a color you can't even imagine. Now do that 9 more times.
Shrimps
Mantis
are what
shrimp.
H.P. Lovecraft was trying to conjure up. He was, oh, cute, mysterious color, fucking shrimp colors,
Garrett,
bitch.
I strictly want to interpret what
That's
you just
so
said
true.
without any context.
Only
because
racist.
It's way funnier for someone to come up to you and just say, imagine a color you could never imagine. Now do that 9 more times. Mantis shrimp.
Mantis shrimp.
That's what we say.
Why
Why are we
Um,
talking about mantis shrimps?
I rolled a 16 for perception.
$6 shrimp special.
All right, who all got more than a
Okay,
14?
Candy.
Oh, all
It
of us.
doesn't really matter because it's just, I don't know why I made all of you roll because it's more of a story beat thing. But
Sorry.
I guess if all of you rolled below 14, you would just
I
miss
got
it.
a 16.
I did not get it.
Okay, doesn't matter. People that rolled higher than 14, you do take notice of the cowboy from earlier, who is being followed by a younger woman. and she is talking to him, and he seems to be just ignoring her.
I grab my
Hey,
shovel.
that's the guy who saved me.
I grab my
Can I
time to
listen
kill
to
a
what
woman.
they're saying?
If you get close enough.
Okay. Could I just
All
get
right.
as close as I need to hear him?
Entire group eavesdrop on the other people.
Okay.
I'm not. I'm with
No,
Bumps.
you're right. You're right. I shouldn't just walk. I'll stealth. Can I try and stealth follow him and listen to him?
No, I was being legit. Let's all just start walking over to them.
Oh.
Hey guys, what you talking about?
That's just real life Sam. That's just
Andrew, have
Wow,
you not heard of
alright.
a concept
you would
called...
no Sam. You would absolutely, if you were on a stealth mission, like if you're a CIA spy, you would just go up to someone and be like, "Hey guys, what you talking about?" And it would work. You know it would work too.
Obviously, it's not very secretive. They're walking around the middle of camp at a time where the most people are gonna be here.
Yeah.
True.
I'm gonna walk over to them and be like, "Oh, hey, cowboy guy, is your lady friend there?"
All right. So as you walk up to them and say that, the younger woman is going to glance at you and then walk away.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be offensive.
He continues to wait in line as the chef's beginning to ladle out stew for dinner. He gets his bowl of stew and then looks at you and says, "No one important," and then walks away.
Clearly, that's why
Now,
you guys were talking so much.
Me, an empath, I think something's wrong.
I'm gonna walk up to the cowboy and thank him again for what happened at the bar.
Can we please get his name?
You!
Cowboy.
Thank you again!
Can Maria go talk to the woman?
Yeah, go ahead.
He's trying to pass.
I don't know,
the
Sam.
test.
Can you talk to women?
No, I can't. Whenever I see one, I start breaking down and I get really nervous and get hives and start sweating
breaking
really
out in
hard.
hives? What?
He's allergic. It's-
Anyway, yeah. I would like to do that.
Hey Garrett, check
Since
out my
I
character
personally
sheet.
Want to break out in hives?
Say what?
She just-
Check out my character sheet.
Douglas character sheet. Oh boy.
Boy.
Hold on, what is this? Oh my gosh. Beautiful.
We will never know what it is.
It's a Douglas
Just
opinion
like-
tracker.
Hey, Sam,
Oh.
just like no one but you will ever know the thing that I told you.
Oh yeah. Unfortunately.
I was so tempted to tell Buck yesterday. I was
I'm-
so close to telling him.
I'm cursed with knowledge. Of all the things to do it, that being what does it is unreal.
Yep.
Anyway.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Well, now I'm worrying about it.
So yeah, worry about the cowboy. Because you were talking to him.
Well, I walked up and asked who his lady friend was. She glared at me and walked away, and then he said, "No one important." So
And you're just
like,
gonna
obviously
leave
not,
it
she's a
at that?
bitch.
Man!
Man, he just has that effect on women.
You're a bard. Pestering people incessantly is like 60% of your job.
come on, mate. You know, we're gonna be part of the same war party. We need to get to know each other,
Oh, I know him.
mate. He helped you off the mountain.
And in the bar.
Oh,
I think one of those
Well, that
is
was nice of you.
substantially more important than the other, and you don't have it the right way round.
Dang. Yeah.
yeah,
Wise words with Adalbert.
I'm gonna roll persuasion. Like,
Ironic.
come on, talk to me. What's going on? My name's
For the-
Cassidy. I hold out my hand to shake hands, and that's a 14 plus 7, 21 persuasion.
Okay. he's going to look down at your hand and who all is here?
Everybody.
I'm following
Everybody?
Bumps. Yeah, I think
Moms,
so.
where are you?
He's here.
I was talking to him saying thank you.
I think
I
I'm
see.
still looking for spell materials.
And I believe that Maria and Ernest are, because I'm pretty sure the lady went elsewhere, so I'm pretty sure it's those two that are.
Not present.
Better.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody else is there.
So Bobs, he says something to Cassidy that you remember. He says the same thing that he said to you at the tavern when you tried to shake his hand. He says to Cassidy, he says, "Don't shake hands with the devil, lad. My luck will rub off on you."
Freaky!
It's his wife.
I'm not gonna lie.
Dead
I
wife?
forgot
Dead wife?
Joseph's character. I
Can I
Oh,
make
his
an
character's
insight
druid.
check on that?
Sorry, his character's Dryad.
Druid.
Make an
right.
insight check on
Right,
that. Yeah, go
sorry,
ahead.
I got him and on mixed up. Okay, I'm up to date.
Cool. That's a 12.
Wow. How many waters are you gonna drink at Applebee's? 12.
He doesn't really look like an archdemon. Doesn't have any horns.
Me and empath.
Come on, man. You don't look that devilish. I mean, like, where your horns? Don't they usually have like big old horns?
That's racist.
Homes.
I'm sorry I got involved with your party, but it's best if you just stay away from me. And he's gonna leave, or at least try to leave.
Wait,
There's a lot of
as he starts
Follow
walking,
him.
as he starts walking, I start walking backwards directly in front of him, and I go, "Oh, do you got what they were talking about earlier? The ring. What was it? What was the name of the town?
Ringwell?
You got Ringwell too? Yeah, I'm like, I'll have that. It's not contagious. Don't worry about it. It's not a problem. We don't mind.
It's STD.
You know, for quite a while I had some form of scaby, but it wasn't the one that you get from like wrenches and stuff. It was actually one that I got from like a sea barnacle when I was working on a ship. But it went away after a while. They just had to use like supplies to like take some barnacles off of me, and then I was good. You know, long story short, you know, it doesn't matter.
In the
when
middle of while you're saying all this, he pulls his revolver out of his holster and cocks the trigger.
Pog.
He's not making an intimidation check. He's going to point it at the side of his head and pull the trigger.
Baby, 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 baby. Hold on, where's Persona 3?
Hold on, that's a joke, right?
No, that's legit. He actually does
Oh.
that. As he cocks the hammer back, runes along the barrel of the revolver begin to pulse with a red energy, and he pulls the trigger and disappears.
He's a
Look forward to it.
He's from Persona 3. Guys, we need him on our
No,
party.
no,
He's
brought a man to suicide.
That's the
I
name
don't-
of this episode.
Literally
Just
unalive.
drove him into his-
I know where he went.
Take
He went to
care of
Ram
the
Ranch.
mockingbird.
To Ram.
That's where he got the STD!
Oh,
That's where he got Ringwell!
Can I look around
well,
for
I thought it
him?
was ringworm.
Yeah, make a perception check.
No, you gotta make it.
I want to see if he like
Make a
teleported
tracking
or
check
turned
to see
invisible
where
or
his
something.
footsteps are.
Ooh, 6. By the way, perception is a skill I am proficient in. I'm proficient in this skill. So, do I have that number right? Do I? Yeah. No, that's right. No, that's right. The math.
What is it, like 4?
It's like +1. Yeah, I'm proficient in this, and it's +1. Yeah. It's hard out here, man. It's hard being a doofus.
Douglas,
for me.
Douglas sitting here, he disappears. Where did he go? Where is he?
That really
You know-
tickled him.
You know, I'm trying to make friends here. I'm trying to get to know people. It's like everybody's got like a fucking stick up their ass.
Brother's part Enderman.
I think Kessel's like the friendliest person we've met here.
I can't figure him out.
Maria.
You know,
Yeah,
over to
that
Maria.
guy.
Maria's chasing down the other woman.
I'm chasing a woman in the dark alley in the middle of the night. Nothing bad could possibly happen. Anyway, yeah.
No, it's okay. You are a woman.
Guys.
Let me tell you about the lesbian abuse statistic. Anyway, so moving on. Sorry.
It's brothers! It's
Sorry.
lore confirmed!
Sorry. Anyway, yeah, I presume I can follow since I assume she didn't just split camp entirely.
She is currently walking to the edge of the camp.
Interesting. Pardon?
She looks back at you and says, "Yes."
Are you a cohort of that man? I know that he's one of our co-workers now, but he's been rather prickly with us. I was hoping you might tell us something about him.
She looks confused. About who?
You tilt her head. Why, the man with the hat, of course. She makes a pantomime for the gesture because I don't think the terminology is there. The one you were talking to before you're coming here. Did you forget?
She continues to look confused. She says, Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about."
Oh, pardon. I'm sorry. It was terribly rude of me to ask this. I forgot to introduce myself. I am Maria Descartes, a paladin. I recently joined here. May I ask your name as well?
"Yeah, it's Lydia."
Lydia, what were you doing in camp, by any chance? Were you here to work with us?
I don't know. She looks a little bit troubled now.
I see. Well, you see, I followed you because you were having a conversation with a man that, as I said, is one of our co-workers. But he's been rather prickly with us, never telling us anything about himself, and it's been rather off-putting. And it seems
That
that
makes
you
sense.
forgot whatever conversation that you had with him. Unless you recall that conversation. Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck?
What was that?
That wasn't.
That was the sand level from Mario 64.
No, I mean, I know that, but what?
The Pharaoh's curse.
It's a fair.
Guys, Kessel teleporting to get away from me trying to talk to him was definitely not a cantrip. He spent at least a first level spell just to stop listening to me.
Douglas thinks he died. I think Douglas is
That
like.
was not Kessel.
Oh,
Brother,
sorry.
This is the
18
cowboy.
yard
Cowboy,
rat.
right.
We still haven't
people
gotten.
just to
Okay,
learn
ask the
it's
lady for his
stupid.
name. We gotta get his name. I don't want him to be cowboy in my notes. Please get his name.
If we say his name 3 times, he gets teleported.
Let's just call him Kid Rock.
I like that.
Call this guy little.
Oh, no.
Call this Big Nos X.
Oh no, that gives bad
Maria,
that gives
Awesome.
bad thoughts.
Maria, Lydia turns to you and says, Who was I talking to?"
Well,
I'm not gonna lie, I'm
we
pretty
don't
sure
know
someone
his
put her in
name.
a trance to send a message through her to him, and that's why he was leaving.
well, we don't know his name either. That was actually why I'd been curious if you'd known it. We've worked with him shortly, but this is very strange. You're sure you don't recall why you were here, Lydia?
"No, I'm sorry."
No. It's nothing to apologize for. I appreciate your help and your honesty. Thank you so much. I'll see this matter sorted out.
"Yes. No problem, Maria. Tell Amos I said hi."
Very well.
Amos?
She's gone.
And yeah. Anybody else?
Like gun to the head, she's just vanished.
Yeah, no.
Nowhere to see.
I was letting
Like a
Stan
gun
say
to
it. I
the
was
head,
supposed-
she's gone with the wind.
Yeah. I'll let. Is anybody else gonna do anything now?
I'm all for taking a long rest.
So
Oh yeah, we
can I,
probably
Yeah, I'm
should.
pretty much just waiting till we get to a more populated town before I can
So-
do some of the stuff I need to
so
do.
can I make that check for
Have you looked at
materials
the
now?
map? Have you looked at the map, Michael?
Where is it?
The Keldon world map.
I don't know what I don't. Where is it?
Okay, because this is the largest settlement until you get to Ringwell.
Got word from the
I
settlement.
don't want to get Ringwell. Where?
Ringwell
This is a big
equipped.
map.
Upper right.
Upper right.
Get ready, guys. Ringwell sucks.
Where are we?
Ooh.
You guys are
Offstep.
currently in Offstep. It's left of Jarl's Landing.
Yes.
Ringwell is to
Where-
the north.
I see. But okay, but like nowhere here sells guns because you said it's Vikings, right?
Nowhere. Okay, there's nowhere in Offstep that sells guns.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
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 No.
After you
What?
guys go to Ringwell, you will be
Wait.
going to Rhea, and there probably will be guns there.
Where's Rhea? I know I should know this because we played in
You
the
should know
same
this.
campaign or the same universe, but like
Well, you guys are going to Starfall eventually.
Spoiler alert.
Stonefall.
Starfall. Yeah. Stonefell is across from Starfall.
Ah,
And I put those two
It's
towns
a-
next to each
you
other
will-
on purpose.
You
Wow,
will also
that's
be
so
going to
witty,
Stonefell.
dude.
That's how you're going to
That's so
get to
witty.
Starfall.
what?
Stonefell is how you're going to get to Starfell.
Oh.
That's not me saying that those things are confirmed happening, period. That's me saying that that is what the war party's plan is currently.
Oh, wait, no,
And
that's right.
information that you would have known.
That's right. We did hear that information earlier.
Yep, the information that you know from the war party is you guys started at Jarl's Landing. You're going up to Ringwell to put down the monster that Carrion fought, and then you are traveling back south to Stonefell and meeting with delegates from the Rian Triumvirate and the Yaran Church in Starfall.
Nice.
About setting up an outpost in the Dead Zone.
That is our job.
That's gonna suck. Okay.
I don't know what you mean.
When I
We
was
got
gone, did we catch Cowboy?
Oh, you were gone?
Yeah, I went to go get my phone. I said,
Yeah,
let me
he
go get
shot
my phone.
himself. He shot himself in the head.
Oh, yeah, I was there for that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
No,
he
you guys
just
haven't found him
vanished.
since. Sam's character was talking to the woman that was talking to Cowboy.
Her name was Lydia. It
Hi,
was.
Lydia.
Like Saint Lydia?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I was thinking like
She's a ghost.
Lydia from Skyrim.
So we should kill
I
her
am
on sight,
sworn to
because
carry
she's
your
Didn't think of
burdens.
that. I didn't even think of that. I should have. I really should have. I was just trying to pick a name that sounded like it could have been from the area.
And she's dead
Nice.
now, so who cares?
Is she a
She's
ghost?
gone forever.
I just
She-
accidentally
Probably.
threw my slide whistle.
Sad.
Slide whistle obtained.
Oh yeah, prove it.
Did you make a bard just because? Just because you got a bunch of new random fucking instruments? Or did you always have these?
No, I just played a bard because I wanted to play a spellcaster. I also have a kazoo.
Yeah. So side note, completely off topic, meta thing. Andrew, your class selection is my favorite so far for reasons.
Yeah.
Yep. It's gonna have a lot of fun interactions in part 2.
I can't wait to get level 4 so I can multi-class.
I can't wait until we get money so that I can use my subclass.
Man, hey, I mean, we as the group minus you have money in the group fund, but since you elected not to participate.
Do you want to use half the group fund for me to get one use of my subclass?
One use?
Yeah. It is so. I can paint in 10 minutes. I can cover 100 square feet of paint, and it costs 10 gold pieces for 120 square feet.
What's the paint for?
Magic.
Wait, how much money do you have?
10 gold and 10 silver.
Oh,
So 10.
Kalmar pick.
you said it's 10 gold for 120 feet?
No, 50.
Oh, 50 square feet?
No, 50 gold for 120 square feet.
He did say 10 gold, but that was not what he meant to say.
That
I'm a fool.
I get it, because you're a bard.
You also could try and make, if you were to find the necessary materials.
Yeah, I don't know, can we ransack Spades' coat right now so I can grab his ruby?
You may not.
Cause I need gemstone.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody finds any gemstones, let me know, because I need
Sure,
that.
if we find
Is
gems,
anybody doing anything else that they want to before bedtime?
I'd like to go to bed.
I would
He's
like
going to
shoot
bed
instant speed.
before bedtime?
Can you do what?
What?
Michael, what'd you say?
Oh, I would like to scoop at instant speed.
Counterspell.
Damn.
On the stack.
God casts counterspell.
Sorry.
Narset's reversal.
Ooh. So he
Offer
scoops.
you can't refuse.
The devil.
That's a card?
It is.
That's a
Destroy
counter?
target creature or planewalker.
Swords to plowshares.
Tybalt's trickery.
Plow to sword shares. Sell your plows, get stocks in the
Plow
sword
the
market.
sword sharers.
The plow to sword pipeline.
Plow the sword sharers just sounds like a very gay,
Twilight Sparkle, Princess of Friendship.
So loud.
Tarask.
tiny
That's a magic
bones.
No, screw you.
The new one just
Tiny
came out in
bones.
Foundations.
There's a new Tiny Bones? We have enough
Yeah.
Tiny Bones.
It's a 2-cost 1/3 that
The Thunder Junction Tiny Bones is not bad, but the other one.
Yeah, the new one, anytime someone has to discard a card, instead you exile it with a stash counter and you can play it with any of your mana for
That's
color cast.
worse.
It's fun!
It's awful. You ever
Cry
played
about it.
against
I made
Tiny
a mono
Bones?
black deck for him. Cry about it.
You ever played against Tiny Bones? It's no fun. Because you just have to straight up just focus everything on making sure that they can't play. Otherwise, you can't play.
I just played a three-way game earlier against a custom-built deck with
Are they not all custom
Sauron.
built?
It
Yeah, Sauron's
sucked.
fun.
Just a heads up, I gotta leave in like 30 minutes.
Yeah, okay. Bedtime.
Quick Could I look for a flower pot real quick?
No, you missed your chance. He asked 5 times.
I did ask if anybody wanted to do something.
I did try to say, but everyone talked over me. I am
No.
blaming you for this.
No.
We'll do it again.
Cry about it.
I
So
will.
what you get-
Joseph, you have
Boo-hoo.
a little like animal skin pouch with dirt in it
Oh, cool. I'm gonna plant the copper tree seed.
Oh,
on your belt.
Yes. I'm gonna make a little bonsai tree for copper wire. That is all I wanted to do
I'm
for
not
today.
even gonna ask.
Good.
All right.
So that next day, it's got
Long
weather.
rest.
Whoa!
As you guys are going to bed, somebody random, any one of you really, we'll say Maria,
Hello.
because this makes the
I
most sense.
once met a girl named Maria.
You see 2 figures dancing outside of the camp.
Oh my god, the ghost of Christmas past and future?
You see a stump with a single candle on the stump, and you see 2 figures dancing. You can make them out to be Lydia and the cowboy.
Wow, so beautiful. The local marriage traditions.
The live kill midnight dance.
The father of the groom gets to deflower the bride. What rich traditions hold.
All right, man. I'm gonna.
I threw my slide whistle again.
I will. I'm not gonna interrupt. It would be untoward. Obviously. No one would interrupt such a wonderful
No.
scene. Obviously not.
Why would they do that?
Hold on, I'm gonna flip a coin for no particular reason. A second.
No particular reason.
Unrelated coin.
I love flipping coins.
I love flipping the coin of unrelated decision making.
That's my favorite
Yeah,
magic
no
item.
one would ever do. Who would ever? I certainly wouldn't. Nope, not ever.
Nope.
But I will be watching to see if she fucking disappears again.
Did she do that?
All right, as you train your attention to these 2 figures, and you focus on the woman, long black locks of hair swing past your face, and a single finger with a blood red sharp nail on the end of it presses against your lips, and you hear a voice say shh, and you fall asleep. Yep.
Hey.
I don't need psychedelics. I get enough schizophrenia from listening to people in this call.
Wait, what the frick? Raid, Nalo, and Leroy Jellicoe are the same age.
Wait, really?
Yeah, they were born in the same year.
That's
crazy. In fact, Raid is older.
Wow.
Huh.
I mean, Raid's also immortal, so
Yeah.
he's gonna be perpetually 20 for like a long time.
At least in the next 5 years.
Yep.
All right, so are we heading to the next town?
Long rest complete. Everyone
right.
healed a full except for Ethan. Ethan healed a half.
Damn.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
We
because
got
we
it.
hate Ethan. I
Ethan
guess.
took a long rest and he healed 3 hit points.
Damn. That's kind of crazy.
Delicious.
Seems a little too harsh.
Anyone want to take cure wounds?
Nope.
Um,
Not gonna happen, buddy.
Paladin, lay on hands. Anyone?
No. No.
For the future, under not to intentionally make any of you suffer, but in response to Michael's comment about my bloodied rules being harsh.
Yes, which I thought was the point.
It's gonna get way worse.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought there was an explanation as to why you decided to do that. No.
Oh, I did, because so I actually stole the inspiration for the idea from a different tabletop RPG that uses SHP and DHP to make up your hit points, and it's surface hit points and deep hit points.
Oh.
Which is
Surface
genius.
hit points, which is genius. Surface hit points are flesh wounds. Deep hit points are real serious injuries. And when you rest, you heal your surface hit points, but you need specific medical attention to heal your deep hit points. So I kind of adapted that to this system, and anytime you're bloodied, you attain an injury that gives you some sort of weird debuff, and you need medical attention to get rid of it before you can heal past half.
So he still has to go back to the medic tent again.
He does.
All right, guys. I think we need to lock in on the whole hitting each other all the time thing.
I think that this is great, and we should keep doing it.
Keep hitting each other.
It's okay. Once I get to level 7, I'll get greater restoration.
Did somebody say hitting?
Yeah, we
Also,
sure
Say
did.
boom.
also, Ethan,
Mm-hmm.
I will say I'm a little confused at your choice to give Bard mass cure wounds, but not regular cure wounds.
Oh, really? It should have cure. If it has mass cure wounds, it also has normal cure wounds.
If you can't get a,
No, it's
I'll be right
not on there. It's nowhere on the spell list.
if you can't get a crowd, it's not worth performing.
Yeah, no, we get
Really?
we get Bumo's green courage, and then
Yeah.
nothing, and then nothing, and then level 4 greater restoration, and then level 5 mass cure wounds,
Oh,
and that's it.
you okay?
Oh wait, level 7 I get ultimate restoration. I can get ultimate restoration, but not regular cure wounds.
I feel a little guilty adding this now that it directly helps my character, but you were supposed to have cure wounds. If you have mass cure wounds, you should have normal cure wounds. Garrett's giving me a thumbs up, so I'm going to fix that.
Andrew, this is perfectly capable of being explained. You're a bard. You skipped chopsticks and went straight to Freebird.
Don't make me spit out my drink, bro. That's mean. That's rude.
My bad.
Yeah, what do you got to dunk on chopsticks like that?
My bad, Slime.
Anything happen?
Yeah, how do we
Couple
wake up?
things. First, you open your eyes.
Good. Ooh.
Time.
Wake up.
First,
Back
open
to
your
you.
eyes, then you blink,
Eat a
then you
snack,
open.
get out of bed, eat breakfast.
And then you go about your day. Everyone was sleeping in their cot except for Maria. Maria's on the floor for some reason.
Oh,
Oh.
The ghost
Oh.
didn't have enough strength to lift her back into bed.
now that I have the spell that I apparently should have had this entire time.
You remembered.
Oh right, that's right. I can like magically cure people's wounds. Shit, I forgot about that.
Also, have you been giving inspiration die?
Nobody's been asking except Ethan, and he didn't use it.
Well, because I was let free. I thought I was planning this whole elaborate, like, I wake up in the middle of the night, take a deep breath, use my inspiration die, rage, break the handcuffs, then lockpick myself out of my leg shackles with the nail, sneak into the armory tent, find Mr. Requisition Randy, beat him up for no reason. Don't kill him, though. Just beat him up, take a cool weapon, and then hide in the forest like an absolute hermit. But honestly, I'm kind of glad that didn't happen, because my character would die. If not in breaking out, in the nightly food runs I would have to do.
I'm gonna walk up to Maria. Why are you laying in the grass?
Oh, she glances over to where the figures were. There's nothing there, I assume.
Nope.
It was more comfortable here. She proceeds to get up, dust herself off in a completely superficial way that doesn't actually get the dirt off at all, and then just walks away.
It was more comfortable.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's the point. The Wojak point.
The side by side, same size, same celebrate poster. Pinned up right next to each other.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Michael, that was really freaking good. Like that was like practiced. That was like literally frame perfect
That's
input.
genetic wisdom right there.
So I'm gonna like put a hand on her shoulder and go like, so you found the comfort of nature, huh?
So I did. Who are you again?
You guys have not met.
No,
Yeah,
I need this interaction. I need this. Go on.
I am Artes Silva.
Ah,
Do
a
it.
pleasure. Maria Descartes, a paladin.
A wizard.
I'm gonna shake the back of her hand as I did with everyone else.
Oh, I'm unfamiliar with this custom. Is this regional or part of your
Don't
creed?
shake hands with the devil, son.
Pardon? Is this not your custom?
Oh, well, here we do it. She lifts her hand up and like tries to show how it would be done, but you can't really do it with your own two hands. So she just like, may I see your hand a moment?
Well, you already have it.
Oh, yes, of course. And takes it in a proper handshake. This is how I was taught to do it.
Ah, peculiar.
Indeed. Which is why I was wondering, is it a regional thing, or was this just how you were taught?
Hmm? Oh, I wasn't taught.
Interesting.
I just
How did you
assumed
learn
how
it?
you did it here.
Ah, intuition. I'm prone to using that myself.
I thought really intuition is just false assumption.
I wasn't talking to you, though if I were, I might talk about the person who used my hand axe to wound my comrade as the thing he did with that weapon.
I'm literally more of a comrade to him than you are. Why are you so aggro for me, man?
I
don't
dropped him
recall
to the
leaving a
ground,
gaping
keeled over
chest wound
laughing.
in him, so...
Yeah, I'm not sure how much time you spent around human folk and all that, Douglas, but usually domestic disputes between brothers are settled like at most with like verbal violence, not physical, and usually people get they usually get quite a bit more offended than the average dwarf would if somebody deals bodily damage to them.
Everything you've described, I agree with, and that's the problem.
What?
Sorry, I've been like blanked out for a couple minutes. What's going on?
Oh, nothing to worry about, Cassidy. I was just introducing myself to Ernest.
Never mind.
Yeah, we found
I
him
removed
in
myself
the
from the
woods.
conversation.
Yes, it's unfortunate, but I heard from everyone else that the nature has been disturbed by them attacking a monster and intruding on its territory. So I've come to help and calm it down, hopefully.
Ah. What monster may that be again?
We
Oh,
don't.
Yeah.
We don't know. Kieran was saying something about it, and I haven't seen him in like the past 3 days.
Well, this is a warband for an expedition to the north, is it not? The
It's
north is touched by corruption. It's not so much a monster as it is a plague.
Remember,
It is our
hidden by
righteous
the
duty to
dialogue.
destroy it as best we can, not, well, it is rather difficult to reason with something that has lost the capacity to have a brain.
I was under the impression that it was a monster.
Oh, I'm sure there is. Just, well, it
Like,
may not
he's-
be what you're used to, is all.
Like,
Well,
is
It
the
is no
plague?
problem. I have dealt with many diseased creatures before. Many.
Splendid!
Many.
Like,
Many.
is the
Grace
plague?
starts to tilt her
Specifically
head.
of the mental capacity.
Like,
Splendid!
is the plague that far north?
Oh no, it's quite spread, though obviously the Alliance was formed to keep it in check as best we could. It's why it's primarily holed up north. While it is our prerogative to ensure it maintains that state of control, it is difficult. But that is why we're here.
I was told by the people in charge of this like war party that it was like mostly in Torsika. I didn't know it was here.
She pauses. She pulls out a rumpled up map. I appear to have confused my directions.
Flips the map upside down.
Turns the map 90 degrees. Shit.
Oh.
Ah.
Douglas, this is your cue.
For what?
He Douglas is gone.
Go on. Do something funny.
Dwarf, do something funny.
Go on, do something.
Anyway, it's we're going up to Ringwell next, I think. Hopefully, like, Kieran like shows up when we're about to fight the monster guy that he was talking about and recruited us all to fight and drug us all the way over here to fight. And he's not just like
The
God.
monster's his sister.
Yeah, is that...
Hopefully he's like actually here for that.
I see.
Parenthetical Henri 1:19 p.m. today. I'll be an hour late to D&D. 3 hours later.
Yeah. All right.
Well, having a
So-
druid to assist with the monster will be extremely useful, actually.
Yeah, although
Oh, I thought that was the cat.
what's the one leader guy's name?
Kessel.
Kessel.
Or the one above him.
No, the Kessel.
Okay.
Kessel is saying like we might not even participate in that fight. So
The actual audacity of him telling me that now is frightening. How could he? I'm getting involved, whether he
Honestly,
wants me to or not.
if he's not even sure if we're gonna be like there to fight the thing we're hired to fight, like, first of all, why are we even here? Second of all, am I still gonna get paid?
Cassidy,
Yeah.
Douglas. I believe he was insulting your survivability.
I don't know. Maybe.
Wait, what
I
do you
am
mean you're
pretty
getting
squishy.
paid?
Yeah. Well, you're not, because you haven't even signed up. You've just kind of been following.
Sign up? What?
We're
Yeah, you have to.
mercenaries, and a couple
What
prisoners.
do you mean? What do you mean sign up?
Yeah, you have to sign up to the war party.
Oh,
No,
that's
I
how you
heard
get
what- I heard what
paid.
you said. I don't know what
Oh,
it means
yeah,
though.
he hasn't signed up.
You have to
What is
sign
this-
a
what is this
contract.
sign up? I don't know
You
what
ever
that
written
is.
that? Have you ever used something to write your name?
Oh yeah, plenty of times.
Right.
There's a contract.
Right, I've got just the thing for you, and I'm gonna have him follow me over to the leadership, and I'm just gonna tell him where to sign, and I'm just not gonna tell him anything else.
Okay.
Will you follow me for that, Ernest?
Sure.
Bet. I'm gonna sign you up for the military without your consent.
You leave him over to Kessel to get signed up.
I can read, you know.
I didn't know that. You don't know what sign up means.
You didn't know how to handshake.
I'm a hermit. Just because I don't know legal proceedings doesn't mean I can't read.
I don't know legal proceedings, and I can't read, so.
All right.
Kessel looks at you and goes, "Oh, were you not? I could have sworn you were signed up. You've been hanging around for so
he joined
long."
us
and
about
it's-
halfway through, right in the moment when we found that the deceased girl. He was in the forest. We never really did much introductions with the rest of the group of the party here. We just kind of
Yeah.
kept going.
I stuck behind to burn what was left of the dryads, and then I heard you needed help, so I just followed along.
Right. Well, we're gonna want to get you signed up then.
Oh, wonderful. Where do I do that?
He hands you a contract.
Aha. Wait, is this parchment or paper?
Oh. Right.
Well,
one
you're
thing
telling me that there's
Yes.
2 of them?
Actually, since I'm in the tent here, I just want to let you know, the group, the mercenaries and such that we're traveling with here. I did a bit of talking, communicating with them, just for convenience sake, so that we can keep everything all tidied up with the numbers. When it's time for any payment, for the daily wages and whatnot, you could just send them all to me, and then and then we're gonna continue to go from there. Just having kind of like a group fun just for ourselves, makes things a bit easier, kind of like a dorm situation.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
No, I'm
Where
saying
is
that
the,
to the guys.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Kessel raises his eyebrow at you and he goes,
Oh right, except for Cassidy, he's not on board with it, which is fine.
"I don't know how much I believe you, but I don't care." And he's gonna walk away.
Am I getting paid?
Does that mean they're gonna do it?
Make an insight check.
Okay.
That does sound interesting. Is there a contract?
You just signed it.
That is a 19 plus 1.
Yeah, he does not care who signs off on the payment. Paperwork is his least favorite part of this job.
Oh, I thought I was in the place where the people who did that paperwork were.
Yeah, he was there. Doing paperwork.
He's the paperwork guy,
He hates
and also the leader guy, and also the prisoner guy.
No, Kieran is the prisoner guy. Kieran is not
So,
here.
Is he the only one, or you
So I
said there's other
inserted
people?
Kessel. There's other people here working on paperwork. Kessel's in charge of Mercs.
Who's the big guy?
Oh.
Like,
me.
he's in charge of he's in charge of Mercs, and okay. Kessel is in charge of the mercenaries. He's supposed to be doing what Kieran is doing. He appointed Kieran to do that and gave him like extra authority that his rank doesn't really call for because he doesn't want to do it. And he does that a lot. He regularly gives Kieran additional powers that his rank does not include.
So does that mean Kieran's the
So
one
that
paying
Kessel-
us?
So that Kessel can do less work. No, Kessel still has to pay you guys. He can't hand that over to Kieran without getting
He
looks.
straight up wants to minimize all
I've-
possible interaction.
So you're
with
saying
us.
my employer just refused to talk about pay with me?
No,
I've got a.
he will give you your money, and if you come to collect it for the whole of the mercenary group, he does not care. He will give you all of it.
I see. Okay.
Are you
okay.
dipping, Andrew?
Yeah, I gotta go. Also, if Cassidy finds out that Adalbert took his payment,
I just said minus you.
yeah, but he just told you he doesn't care if you take mine.
That's true.
There's the
So
only
anyways,
thing
if
stop.
you find out what?
I've got some spells I would like to test out and see what they do. I've never used
On
these
today's
spells
episode
before.
of Mythbusters.
But also,
was actually-
I do have to get going here in the
I'm
next
gonna
couple
turn
minutes.
you into a Christmas tree.
Should
I was
we?
actually-
Alright, see you, Andrew.
Should we call
Later.
it since Andrew's leaving?
I was just about to finish it.
Okay, yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, go ahead.
So if you could stay for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine. It's like a 20-minute drive to work, and I have to be there by 9:30, and it's like
Oh, okay, cool.
8:50 something.
So, as you guys are packing up, breakfast is distributed, the wagons are loaded up, and they begin walking again. After walking on the trail for about half an hour, you notice Kessel turn his head to the air and take a deep breath. A moment later, Vaughn comes up, walking over to Kessel with a disturbed look on his face.
You smell that?
Yeah, I do. All right. And they leave the caravan and walk a short distance towards the woods.
I knew something was up with those freaking woods. I told you. I grab Bumps' arm, cause I try to reach his shoulder, but I can't.
So I presume we're all in agreement to following them.
I'm gonna make a
I mean-
stealth check. I'm gonna follow him.
Onward then.
Stealth. Hey,
This is
you better
me
stealth.
I guess
this
we're
is me when I'm
following-
making stealth check.
Check it out. I got a 12.
24.
The difference between you and I, Adelbert, is astonishing. You literally laughed at me.
I rolled a 14.
Adelbert.
Yeah.
Adelbert specifically.
Yes.
Not. Please do not take offense to this, but can you roll with disadvantage, please? I know I singled you out, but there is a
It's
really
because you're
good
part
reason.
cat.
They get a racism buff.
What?
It's because you're part cat. They can
believe
smell
me,
you
I have
better.
a +9 to stealth.
No, I do believe you. It will make sense. It's not because you are Michael. It is because you are Adelbert.
I rolled an 8.
16.
Cool.
Why did I go to say sex?
Sex.
16.
Freudian slip.
Roll with disadvantage. All right, that's a 17 and sex.
I said disadvantage, the first thing Michael thought of.
Sex.
Man, the GM really bending me over and fucking me with this one.
With disadvantage is 16.
Cool, thank you. All right, so you guys follow them. You're in the bushes.
What does that mean?
Clank, 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 clank.
What does what mean?
The disadvantage.
Oh, I can't tell you.
Do we?
Because
do
you're
we
a
all have
cat,
to make
they
can tell you, but I'm
they
not
get
going to.
animal smell.
Do we all have to make stealth checks?
If you're hiding.
No. I mean, if you're hiding, then yes.
All
I
right.
rolled an 8.
I rolled a 16.
Well, it was a lot.
14.
And actually, Andrew is right on the money with that one.
With what?
That one.
It's because you're a cat.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's because they have enhanced smell.
They?
Kessel.
Oh, wait, no, that makes so much more sense now.
Yeah. What did you think it
Oh,
was?
now I get their deal.
How
Gotcha.
did you?
Yeah,
how
they're-
did I catch on before you, Ethan?
No,
I think
yeah,
Ethan
they're-
caught on to a lot more.
Yeah, they're
Ethan
werewolf
Ethan
guys.
knows way more than we do. I have a
Oh,
I think he
guess.
does.
I have a
No, they're-
guess.
I think he just figured something out.
They're werewolf guys.
Yeah, that's kind of my guess.
We're
Oh yeah, I guess we all. Okay, I guess we all figured it.
we are in Viking land, and they have wolf pendants.
Okay, all right, yeah.
They're
all
just
right.
the companions from Skyrim.
They are, aren't
Lydia, the companion.
they? Lydia.
We figured it out.
What's next? An undead horse that you can't kill?
Yeah, about that. Douglas is
Why
next.
did you look away, Garrett? Why did you look away?
All right, what?
I feel like Garrett was not intending this to be Skyrim campaign, but Skyrim is so ubiquitous
I'm
at this
so
point
here.
that it just seeped into the campaign.
And also, it's
This is
just
actually something that me and Ethan had talked about in the world building for Loxrana.
actually like years ago. I mean, not actually years ago, but like a year ago.
Yeah, I think it was like a year and a half ago because it was in the middle of Reliquary still.
Yeah.
We talked about this. The Jarl Guard, like the elite soldiers of the Loxrana military, are werewolves.
Yeah. And no one sees werewolves as a problem up here, I don't think.
No, they think it's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we follow them.
Their pendants are magical, so they're imparted with some of their werewolf senses, even while in human form.
I genuinely do have to go now.
All right.
Later.
Adios, Andrew.
I'll hop in
Has
call, but I'm
7
not going to be
minutes
able to
get
do
dressed
stuff.
And in his truck.
Sounds
And
good.
we'll find out what's actually in the woods next time, I guess.
I'm telling you right now,
No, I'm
bro.
gonna-
It's the cast of the Muppets movie.
I'm gonna hop
just-
into. I'm gonna hop back into call on my earbud so that I can still hear what's going on, but I'm not gonna be able to like
Okay.
play or anything.
We're done though,
Okay.
aren't we?
No, we got like 1 minute left.
Should we wait for him to get on?
Yeah.
Oh.
Suspense!
Wait,
It's
hang
this
on.
place-
What was the?
I'm just gonna tell you what they smelled, and then we're done.
Cool.
What did they? Wait, hold on. What did they smell?
Someone took a shit.
Fuck!
All right, Joseph figured it out.
The campaign, the 1 minute left is the only thing keeping me from jumping over to Andrew's, sir.
Meh!
What just happened?
I had no idea.
Cassidy's here.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Sam because Sam was in the lower right, and I was like, where did Sam come from?
Jump
Your
scare.
mom's house.
Okay. As you guys sneak into the bushes, following Vaughn and Kessel, you see them come up to a tree. You can't really see what they're looking at from your position because you're kind of behind them. Kessel kind of shudders. Says, well, that's not good. Vaughn turns and says, all right, come out.
Oh.
Talking what?
Me? Then you really are good. I chance
For
out.
reference, Maria was
You-
not hiding.
You and the person standing behind you, and the cat, and the
Hello.
Hello.
Wait. Why are
Oh.
you telling us to come out of hiding? You checking something out? I figured element of surprise or something. Is that
show us your bags.
I don't really know why we're sneaking around, but I'm just doing
Wait,
what they're
who's?
doing.
Wait, hold on. Is this not Kessel and the other guy talking?
Kessel and Vaughn, yeah.
Yeah, is that
Maria.
them talking? Why are they asking us to open our bags?
Maria
Vaughn
presents
is
hers.
asking you to open your bags.
Maria presents hers.
I guess I open my bag.
I'll open mine.
All right, Vaughn is gonna inspect your guys' inventory.
Uh,
and
Open my
Kessel is
bag
gonna
to
inspect your inventory
reveal
also.
dirt and a very tiny tree.
broken
I tell him-
pencil,
What is she searching for?
I tell him no.
floor
Kessel turns to
nail.
Vaughn. Kessel turns to Vaughn and says, I would have known if one of them had a gun with them. As they are now closer and looking through your bags, you can see the body of Lydia lying against the tree with a bullet hole in her chest. And that's where we're going to end this session.
Weirdness. Weird. So
Well,
both
I can
of them
certainly
have
tell him
disappeared.
Next session where he got that gun, or where she got that bullet hole from.
Where she got that gun.
She got
Anyways.
that gun.
It's been a real one, homie slicers.